Hello everyone, I'm Abhijit Sinha and I have secured 19th rank in this year's Civil Services examination. I come from the states of Bihar and Jharkhand. I did my graduation in electrical engineering in 2016 from IIT Kanpur. Just after the college, I gave my first attempt. In that attempt, I did decently well. My interview stage तक गया था. But finally, interview stage के जाने के बाद I could not clear it finally because of my optional में मेरे marks was extremely low. Economics optional, that's my optional. And this was my second attempt. First attempt के जो भी issues रहे थे, जो भी problems रहे थे, based on that I rectified myself. Based on that I corrected myself. I developed new strategy, and this time everything turned out well. I got 19th rank. And now I'm here giving a topper's talk, if you call me a topper, in front of you. तो first of all, ऐसी मैं बहुत सारे toppers talk मैं भी देखा करता था, different जगह के, and I used to get a lot of motivation from them. I used to learn a lot from them, their strategies, their experiences. I'm not sure कि whether I fall in the same category कि मैं आपको अपने experience के जरिए बहुत कुछ सिखा सकूँ या नहीं, whether I have the same caliber or not. But if I'll be able to guide you, if I'll be able to help even one of you, I'll consider myself very fortunate, very lucky, and I hope and wish कि मैं जो भी आपको बताऊँ, it helps you a lot. So my idea will be कि I'll be giving a small talk, and I'll try to cover the basic stages in simple format. 30 minutes में या आधे घंटे में it's not possible to do everything. So let me focus on the key ideas. What I did may not be the best strategy for all. It suited me, it helped me, it may not suit you. But nonetheless, let me point out what worked well for me, and based on that, what improvements I made, what corrections I made, and how it turned out the way it did. तो सबसे पहले बात करते हैं prelims की. इस बार का prelims का paper was really a tough one. Many of you would have given it. Some of you would have done very well in it, and I must congratulate you for that. But बहुत सारे लोग होंगे जो बहुत बढ़िया नहीं कर पाए. तो to them my simple advice would be कि don't get disheartened. UPSC is a test of patience. UPSC is a test of your confidence. UPSC is a test of your dedication. And अगर आप एक प्रीलिम से अगर हार गए, then this may not be the best strategy to go about. Life में ऊपर नीचे उतार चढ़ाव आते रहते हैं. Life is not a bed of roses. तो निराश कभी नहीं होना है. जो भी आपके इश्यूज रहे उसको प्लीज सॉल्व करिए. There are numerous stories which depict the same. King Bruce ने देखा कि चींटी गिरी, चींटी ऊपर कई बार चढ़ी, कई बार गिरी, तब तक चढ़ती रही जब तक पहुंच नहीं गई. यूपीएससी भी ऐसा ही गेम है. There are so many toppers जो कई बार प्रीलिम्स नहीं क्वालिफाई कर पाए, कई बार उनके प्रीलिम्स से बहुत कम नंबर रह गए, but eventually they cracked the exam. The time they gave the mains, the time they gave their interview, they directly went in the final rank list and secured a very good rank. So please don't get disheartened and learn from this. जहाँ तक इससे कुछ सीखने वाली बात है, प्रीलिम्स में fortunately things turned out well for me. दोनों अटेम्प्ट में मेरे अच्छे नंबर थे. वो एक में 163 थे, एक में 152 थे. But nonetheless, इस बार के उसके बावजूद मुझे पेपर काफी डिफिकल्ट लगा. But my single strategy to you based on this would be कि, or what I would have done would be कि the pattern would keep on changing. We never know what UPSC is going to ask. But one thing is certain कि अगर आप मेंस के पर्सपेक्टिव से पढ़ें, अगर आप कॉन्सेप्ट को समझें, एंड अगर आप एलिमिनेशन के टेक्निक को और इम्प्रूव करें, then things may work out better. Probably some of you might have seen a couple of videos of mine जिसमें मैंने एटिमोलॉजी वगैरह के कुछ बताए थे, एलिमिनेशन को बताया था. I'm not sure whether it worked for you or not. It used to work for me. And उसी स्ट्रैटेजी को अगर कंटिन्यू करके किया जाए, then according to me it would be a better way to go about. Given the changing pattern, given that we never know what UPSC is going to ask, the best way is to understand the concepts, and it is going to help a lot. Not just in prelims, not just in mains, but also in the interview, in all the three stages. Concept and logic and common sense, for me, these would be the three most important criteria to do well in prelims. And to apply that, I used to give a lot of test series, especially because I have not done any classroom coaching. So test series के जरिए you can hone yourself, you can improve yourself. जहाँ तक उनकी बात है, जो प्रिलिम्स में बहुत अच्छा किए, आई मस्ट कॉन्ग्रेचुलेट अगेन, बट मैं ये एडवाइस करूँगा कि प्लीज़ डोंट वेस्ट योर टाइम नाउ, स्पेशली इस बार मेंस में बहुत कम टाइम है. इट इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट कि यू रिमेन फोकस्ड, यू रिमेन ग्राउंडेड, एंड आप तैयारी में, प्रॉपर तैयारी में जुट जाइए. मेंस इज अ डिफरेंट बॉल गेम देन प्रीलिम्स. हियर अकॉर्डिंग टू मी, मेंस में 4 बेसिक चीज़ होते हैं जो मैंने अपने लास्ट ईयर की गलतियां से सीखा. एक है सिलेबस के हिसाब से पढ़ना, दूसरा है नोट्स बनाना, तीसरा है ऑप्शनल पे फोकस करना, एंड चौथा है टेस्ट सीरीज देना. मैं एक बार इन पे बताता हूँ. मेरे हिसाब से सिलेबस से ही मैक्सिमम क्वेश्चन आते हैं. 80% to 90% क्वेश्चंस कम फ्रॉम दैट. एंड it is the people say sometimes कि UPSC का syllabus is very vast, anything under the sun can be asked, but my personal experience has been that 80% to 90% questions in GS, almost 100% questions in optional are asked from the syllabus itself. अगर आपकी syllabus की तैयारी अच्छी है, अगर आप syllabus पे notes बनाते हैं, syllabus के एक एक word को आप समझते हैं, then believe me, you have done half the job. The rest is merely application of that. सिलेबस के बाद अगली बात आती है नोट्स बनाने की. मेरे हिसाब से नोट्स बनाना इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टास्क, स्पेशली बिकॉज यूपीएससी इज लाइक अ मैराथन. ये एग्जाम ही 1 साल का होता है, प्रिपरेशन कई बार कई सालों तक चलता है. एंड बिना नोट्स बनाने के इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल समटाइम्स टू रिमेंबर ईच एंड एवरीथिंग दैट यू हैव लर्नड, ईच एंड एवरीथिंग दैट यू हैव रेड. सेकेंडली, notes also help to consolidate your efforts. It helps to assimilate what you have learned. It helps to understand. It helps to revise. And therefore, notes बनाना मैं digital medium में बनाता था. अगर आप notes बनाएं, especially digital medium में, then you will be able to appreciate and perform, according to me, in a much better way. ये मेरी गलती लास्ट ईयर के अटेम्प्ट में थोड़ी रही थी. मैंने सिलेबस और नोट्स दोनों को अच्छे से लिंक नहीं किया था. ना सिलेबस से बहुत ज़्यादा पढ़ाई किया था, सिलेबस को देखते हुए, एक एक टर्म को पढ़ाई करते हुए, ना नोट्स मेरा उस हिसाब से ऑर्गेनाइज था. और ये मेरी गलती इस अटेम्प्ट में रही. एंड इसलिए मैं आई वुड लाइक यू टू लर्न फ्रॉम माई एक्सपीरियंसेस एंड फोकस ऑन दीज टू. जहाँ तक तीसरी बात है टेस्ट सीरीज एंड आंसर राइटिंग की, especially for people who have not done classroom coaching, test series becomes a very important task. It is important to judge yourself. It is important to know yourself कि आपकी कहाँ गलती रह गई, आपकी कहाँ कमी रह गई. Each of us is a different person. And एक टॉक में मैं एग्जैक्ट नहीं बता पाऊंगा कि आपकी कहाँ कमी रह गई, आपकी क्या स्ट्रेंथ है. बट टेस्ट सीरीज से आप ये खुद जान सकते हैं कि वेयर डिड यू परफॉर्म वेल, वेयर आर यू लैगिंग. एंड इफ यू रीड अकॉर्डिंग to if you judge yourself, if you see what the feedback you're getting, what improvements you're getting, you'll be able to improve yourself in a much better way and you'll be able to perform better. दूसरा test series also helps to enrich your content. It helps in answer writing practice. It helps you to learn a lot of things. चौथा, and which according to me is the most important thing for the GS mains, is that of optional. लास्ट ईयर इकोनॉमिक्स ऑप्शन में मेरे द सिंगल रीजन वाई आई वेंट टू द इंटरव्यू स्टेज बट कुड नॉट क्लियर इट फाइनली वॉज बिकॉज मेरे ऑप्शनल में नंबर बहुत कम थे, 218 मार्क्स. प्रॉबली बिकॉज आई डिड नॉट रीड अ लॉट फॉर ऑप्शनल, प्रॉबली बिकॉज दिस वॉज नॉट माई ओरिजिनल बैकग्राउंड. आई कम फ्रॉम अ डिफरेंट बैकग्राउंड ऑल टुगेदर. बट नॉनदलेस मैंने इससे जो सीखा सेकेंड अटेम्प्ट में कि बिना ऑप्शनल के डेडिकेटेड पढ़ाई के इट मे बिकम अ वेरी डिफिकल्ट एक्सरसाइज. And especially in an optional like economics जो मैं optional था, writing practice is a very essential task. You need to practice drawing the diagrams. And I think the same would hold true for almost any optional. Without writing a lot, without understanding and without assimilating, option can be a very difficult exercise. And regarding the time management between optional and GS, my learning is that optional holds a key. So you cannot relegate your optional and you must give at least 40% or 30% of your time for the optional. This is something that I did not do in my last attempt, and I don't want you to repeat my mistake this time. Finally, interview stage के बारे में भी अगर मैं कुछ बता सकूं, because मेरे इंटरव्यू में नंबर अच्छे थे. इंटरव्यू according to me is all about respect to the board, respect to yourself, and that is confidence. Respect to your nation, patriotism, respect to the people, empathy, and respect to your institutions, even the book that you have read, graduation mein, etc. And baki interview me, you will get a lot of time, don't worry about that. Your focus should be to read from the perspective of mains though. Your focus must be on the round of mains. Read from the perspective of mains, it will help in all the rounds, even in prelims, as I have told before, and people and well-wishers who are messaging me this time as well, कि यहाँ भी prelims में इस बार बहुत सारे scope थे to use common sense, to use etymological approaches. For example, people are saying कि मैंने ज़्यादा अच्छे से paper अभी देखा नहीं है, but for example, एक question था इस बार कोडाई, which of these is a man-made lake, and एक option था कोडाई canal, and कोडाई plus canal is कोडाई canal, तो उसके basis पे they were able to deduce out कि हाँ, this was a man-made lake based on etymological approach. तो ये हुई preparation related बात. But more than this, see, the strategy for every person would be different. What I am telling might be different from what other toppers have said, what you might be doing. However, I feel there is a common linkage between all the toppers. And that is not the fact कि वो IIT से आते हैं कि नहीं. That is not the fact कि वो उनका academic background क्या है, regional background क्या है, क्या नहीं. According to me, what is the most common trait is the 3 Ds of success. That is determination, discipline, and dedication. Determination कि इस exam में आपको passionate होना है. You have to give your best in it. You need to be determined, and simply because someone else has said, simply because someone else wants you to become an IAS officer, it becomes a difficult exercise. You need to find that light of fire within. You need to ignite that, and you need to be passionate about being this. And this is the first requirement to do well in this exam. Yeah, to do well almost anywhere. This is a mantra of life. Secondly, दूसरा है the dedication that you show. एक बार आपने पैशन बना लिया, उसके पीछे आपको लगातार संघर्ष करते रहना है. एंड डेडिकेशन इज easier said than done. उसके लिए आपको लगातार मेहनत करना होगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल लास्ट ईयर, जब लास्ट ईयर के अटेम्प्ट में I could not clear it finally after going to the interview stage. I started my preparation there itself. Result आया, आधे घंटे के बाद I was there sitting on the books. I'm not sure whether it is the right way to go about, but for me, dedication and discipline, ये discipline भी यहाँ पे आ जाएगा कि discipline and dedication are very important tasks. It does not matter so much how many hours you study. It does not matter so much how many books you study. It does not matter so much how many notes you follow, how many test series you write, etc., etc., etc. What matters is whether you are giving your best from inside. If you are ready to give your best, if you are ready to follow a passion, if you give everything to it in a manner which is effective, using hard work as well as smart work, then believe me, this exam you can easily score very well. It does not require a great degree of specialization. In fact, it does not require a degree of specialization to a certain extent. All it requires is application of common sense, and anyone can do it, especially with the internet as a medium. It's a medium that bridges many gaps. And अगर आप इसका effective use करें, अगर आप अपने आप से honest रहें, मेहनत लगातार करें, effective तरीके से करें, then there's no reason why you will not succeed in this exam. This has been my experience. This has been my learning throughout this process. And this is what I have observed from many toppers who have seen in many videos like this. And hard work, effective hard work with the 3 Ds of success are the most important criteria to do well. And you must start from today itself. As they say कि कल करे सो आज कर आज करे सो. You need to, जो भी आपको करना है अभी से आप start करिए. And the more you'll do it, the better you'll perform. इसके अलावा if you especially want anything related to economics optional, anything related to for any other general advices, you can follow me on my blog, Abhijit Sinha upsc.wordpress.com. I've started it only recently, so it may not be very polished. But economics optional के लिए खासकर you can consult me. I'll try my best to give you the best advice for this. And I hope and wish that you do the best in this exam. You have all the luck from my side. You have all the wishes from my side. And I sincerely want कि just like I am standing here today, the next year I'll be watching you all standing here and giving a lecture like this. ठीक है? Thanks a lot.